Hello, my name is Jonathan Johnson, and I am applying for the Nicolet Law Scholarship. I am a current college student. I'll be beginning a new term in July of 2025, where I am majoring in elementary education. One of the things that I hold near and dear to me about this particular study is I currently work in the education space as an administrator for an elementary school, and where I currently live in California, and it is fulfilling to say the least. I love what I do. I love the opportunity to work with students, but I think with going back to school, it provides me an opportunity to kind of get a little bit more in depth in terms of what I'm able to teach and what I'm able to instill into the students that I'm getting to work with every day. I am a first generation college student. I come from a very large family. I have 10 brothers and sisters. I have 7 sisters and 3 brothers. I grew up in a 2-parent home. We did see some hard times and some struggle, and one of the prompts that was given to us for this video is to talk about how we operate in such a large scale of everything that we do, realistically, and I'm just talking about as human beings, and how I keep myself grounded, how I stay true to who I really am. So like I said, growing up in a large family, I'm a first generation college student. My parents, they worked very hard. They worked in the criminal justice space, and unfortunately we fell on hard times. About when I was about 10 years old, my dad suffered a loss at his job, and so he was no longer there. A career he had worked in consistently and diligently for over 20 years, and him being with my mom, she had moved into that same space of professionalism, and she ended up sustaining an injury. So it put us in a financial hardship where we actually ended up losing our home. We were homeless twice in my lifetime, but I never looked at my shortcomings or anything that I'd encountered or endured. I'd never looked at it as a crutch or an opportunity to use it as an excuse for anything other than an opportunity for me to learn from it and grow. And so one of the biggest things is remembering where I came from, knowing what future I desire to give to my own children. I now have 2 boys that are ages 20 and 13, and I have a desire to see them be successful. My son is also enrolled in college, which is a wonderful experience for us to do this together. But those are the things that keep me grounded. That's what keeps me in a headspace where I remember where I came from, is knowing and understanding, seeing what it's like from a parental standpoint now, the struggles, the ups and downs, the things that I've endured just as an adult, looking back at my parents and remembering what they came through, having an opportunity to make them proud, something that I never feel like it's too late in life to achieve. It's never too late to pursue your dreams or achieve your goals or reach for success. And so that's where I'm at now. And my ability to do so has encouraged not only my son to go back to school, but my wife is also attending college. And so having a family where we're able to do this together, those are the things that keep me grounded. Knowing that I get to pour into students' lives after I finish my degree, knowing that I'll have an opportunity to be the effective change that I want to see in this world for those people who did grow up without father figures, or those people who are growing up without those additional support systems in the home, knowing that I'll have the ability to do that and reach people on a larger scale, and to be able to love people beyond myself. I think those are all the things that have been instilled inside of me to create in me a sense of being grounded, a sense of remembering where I came from. My background has always been based in love. It's always been based in those things that make us unique as individuals, right? Like, so it's really an opportunity for me to prove and to show all the things that have been instilled inside of me. Me going to school, me being a provider for my family, me being able to look back and say, wow, look what I've accomplished. These are all things that I can take back now and say, man, all of these have been instilled inside of me since birth. Essentially, my dad is gone now. I lost my dad a few years back, but just knowing how proud he would be if he got an opportunity to see me pursue something, pursue a dream, pursue and achieve success, knowing that I have people and loved ones that are cheering in my corner, all of these things keep me grounded. They help me to remember where I came from, and they help me to establish a basis of allowing that to be instilled into my own children so that they can remember where they came from. I never want to look at my successes or my failures as an opportunity for me to change who I am. I love the person that I am becoming, and I'm confident in who I am, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to apply for scholarships. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to attend college, and I do it based off of my merit. And that for me is enough to make me look back and say, you know what, I'm very proud of everything that I've gone through, whether it's been good or bad. It's been a teaching moment, it's been a learning opportunity, and it's helped me to stay grounded. It's helped me to be true to who I am and to find that center. Every time I feel like I'm off balance, I find my center because I think back about the struggles that we went through. I think back about how hard my parents worked to see us be successful. And now, knowing first generation college student, to be able to say, hey, I'm going to be a college graduate with a degree, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I know that I've made my parents proud. But my job now is to make every student proud, is to make every person that I encounter proud, not based off of accomplishments or things that I've done, but based off the fact that I'm going to love them as a person. I'm going to love them as a human being and remember those things that grounded me, remember those things that made me who I am. And what made me who I am is the love and the nurturing and the companionship and the friendship and the everything that my parents instilled into me and have embedded inside of my mind. The ability to know that I am unstoppable if I continue to pursue those things which I have a dream of pursuing. So thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me. I hope that this has given you some insight into who I am, and fingers crossed, this scholarship would mean a lot, obviously, and it would be helpful toward the advancement of my career. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for considering me, and God bless you all.